Hey everyone, it's Mike here, and today we are hopping back in to the Dark Valley. Now, it's been about a month since we've played the Dark Valley, so I'm a little rusty. To further complicate matters, I've been playing the Dark Summer, which does have a few nuance differences, but I think the big impact is that I've probably memory hold maybe 15 to 20% of the rules of this game. Um, so this video may have some awkward pauses where I edit out rules lookups. But anyway, we are back with the Dark Valley, and it's turn 3. And oh, before I do go on, I do want to say that I hope you've checked out my videos for the Devil's Cauldron GTS series. If not, that's okay. But I do want to try, and I feel like I say this every time. I do want to try and post videos more consistently, but it is hard, to come home from work, and usually I just want to kind of push some pieces around on my table. But even that's difficult because the office where I play games last couple of days, it always seems like we have a heat wave and the air doesn't really work too well up there, so it gets pretty stuffy, and I can't end up going in there until, you know, 45 minutes to an hour before my bedtime. So anyway, um, that's a lot of complaining. Uh, just to say, you know, here we go. So let's. I'm gonna orient myself. This is as much for me as it is for you. So we are up to 20 victory points, and I forget how many we need to win Barbarossa, because we are just going to do the first 8 turns, and then we'll pick up the Fall Blau scenario. So the plan was to play the 8-turn scenario, the 5-turn Fall Blau scenario, the 6-turn Citadel scenario, and then the 5-turn Bagration. I'm not sure why I said it with a little slight French accent at the end there. Um, Probably a Freudian slip in response to the character the person the operation was actually named after. Anyway, um, yeah. So that was the plan, to try each of those and then try the campaign game. I know it's fairly ambitious because basically it amounts to playing the campaign game once and then like 50, well, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 11, 5 is 16, 24, 44 turns. So a game and a half, a campaign game and a half, but that's a lot of videos, but it's a lot of gaming. It's a big game. It's a fun game. So yeah. Enough preamble. Let's take a look. We have 20 victory points. We just captured Riga, and if you see, there's not much stopping us between Tallinn. We captured Ventspils, but our panzers there got knocked up. There's a bunch of crap just kind of forming along the river banks here, which now that a lot of this stuff that was here is now gone, it's going to get pretty much in trouble, in danger of being run over, basically, because there are some panzers there. Yeah, we might sprint to the Gulf of Finland here, head towards Leningrad. We might try and encircle and eliminate these units. I don't know. In the center, we have a bunch of Soviet units that are out of supply, so if we pull a friendly logistics chit, we might be able to uh, put some out of supply or isolated markers on them. Ditto here. You know, Soviets, we might get a chance to try and save them. Gomel in the center is holding. Kiev, we took. Some panzer losses here. These guys are isolated, which are these isolated and still in the game? I think they should be removed. Yeah. I think they should be removed. It's not a huge deal if that's incorrect. These guys are out of supply. They're marked out of supply. And when we pull logistics, they might be able to be back in supply, at least this one here. And this one. Alright. So let's get started. Let's go to our sequence of play. Axis reinforcements. So 4 German infantry steps. So it's been a while, so I gotta try and find where my reduced infantry steps are. I remember seeing one near Riga. There's one. Nothing there, nothing there, there. All of these are good. So the first thing I want to do is increase steps that are on the board, and then I will bring stuff from the eliminated units back. Yeah, so I do believe that is going to be the only unit on the map that's not a panzer that's reduced. So let's take a look. Where does the Italian Corps go? I'm gonna say probably Germany. Let me just bring back 2, 3. Let's see. Center, center. I'll just put them back where they came from, basically. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay. No withdrawals, no conversions, so we're good. Axis replacement, we did that. We did both at the same time. Soviet reinforcements. I think that we're gonna get probably quite a few. Yeah, quite a few. And now, many of these can go directly into Stavka. So we're getting a bunch of 5-4s, which are nice. Make a nice meaty counterattack, so we'll stick 3 of them in there. So let's see, let me just check, because I think the rule is any city Any city. Yada. Oh, in Romania or Hungary, that's where we put the Italian. Okay. Any cities with a lock to the east map edge. Okay. So I guess we will put the Italian unit in Romania. Are there rules about its stacking? Oh, we can go there. Fair enough. Alright. Want to get a unit in here. Put one here. Interesting. Alright. So we're going to put some more stuff in front of Moscow. And then here in the south, I'm going to put some 5/4s in these VP hexes. I'm going to put one in Paracop. I have the GMT East Front series. I have the Crimea title. I was looking at that the other day, so that's one on my radar to play. Alright, Crimea. So let's stuff in there. Moscow. Yep, that's fine. And that is also fine. Stavka HQ. Where should we square off? Now, placing Stavka is going to be important because it's going to be tough to move them around. Let's stick him. Stick him in the center. And Zhukov, we will stick. There are no Soviet replacements yet. So, we go back to the sequence of play. Air base segment. So let's rebase. Might as well, right? Might as well. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's within the plane's range, so it stays fresh. That looks good. And then this one we will move to Riga. That's definitely good. All right. So then strat moves. I don't think any of those strat moves we can do. I think Axis, Rail, and Naval don't start until Later. Rail is turn 11. Naval is applicable, but we don't have any valid targets. Soviet rail starts next turn. No Soviet naval. Yeah, so action phase. So as long as I'm here, let me take a look at initiative, chat. They don't. Where are you? Where are you? 10.2. Non-logistics chat. Okay. So we are going to start with a move. We are gonna move. So let me mark everything as moved. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I am going to zoom us in. Hopefully this is pretty good. All right. So here in the north, what do I want to do? Oh, we need go 1, 2, and then woods, 3, 4. All right. I think since it's along the rail, other terrain, since we're not actually using the rail, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In that case, I'm there. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Major river. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very sorry about that, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 is for attacking across the river. 1 shift. They have 3. We have 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 to 1, maybe 4 to 1. Shifted to 3 to 1. I mean, we'll see. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, moving down. One, 2, 3, 4. Yellowstock. Now here is interesting because we are like deep in the heart of the beast. Deep in the heart of the beast. So it's kind of like, yeah, what do you wanna do? What are you trying to do? Let's keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an airborne core we can try and slap around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it really is kind of like, what do you do? Do you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. We keep them locked in place. How close can these guys be without triggering that rule about adjacency? Da, da, da. Panzer HQs must stay a certain. I could have sworn that there was a rule that you can only. Yeah, you know what? I might just. Maybe. Maybe we just keep going. Let's just try a keyword within. Yeah, that's not it. Oh yeah, where did I put my city markers? Let's stick one here, and we will stick one here. All right. We could probably force march these guys and these guys. These guys, these guys, and these guys, these as well. There. I guess we'll leave these in place for now, and we'll see. End range, narrow. Right. Moving to the south. That was the cat jumping up on the keyboard. Maybe she'll purr for us. Okay. All right. In the Kiev area. See, there she goes. You're fine. You're fine. All right, now she's tearing up my computer tray. I'm terribly sorry for the distraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. It can't force march because it would be adjacent to any of those. And the rules about force march, any point adjacent. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Did I count 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. That'll prevent like a cheeky counterattack. Leave those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. The All right. Last thing, we want to move these guys. Not really. Because I think the mech cores go away. Turn is that? Let's go to our tool here. Do 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 do. Turn 4, next turn. Next turn we remove the mech cores. So do I really want to waste, let's see, I have one. I think I only have 2 reduced panzers. So maybe it is worth taking a shot since I can recover up to 4 steps. So I guess here's what we'll do. We'll do this, this. I guess we'll do that. That didn't do anything. But we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Alright. So that's all done. Pull our next shit. We have 2nd Panzer. The 2nd Panzer. Yeah, 2nd Panzer we will play twice. Alright. Now we can move and then attack with mechanized only, or combat and then move with all. So city defense means that they are actually like fully fledged cities, which means mech is halved and then 1 shift. Mech is halved and then 1 shift. So 2 is 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 13, and then halved, or shifted. 13, 18, 28, 30s. 3 to 1, then shifted to 2 to 1. What is 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9? What is our bombardment factor? City. Going to work on A1. This is tough. This is tough. All right. Where are? There we go. Combat and then move and then move and then mechanize. Come. Okay. What happens if we do take the 2 to 1? All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to let's roll it. Hey, that works for us. That's really good for the Germans. We get lucky. That is a lucky roll. So it is a defender retreat. So let's look at retreats, make sure we're doing it right. But I think that the unit at least takes a step loss if not. May move through enemy Zoc only if negated by the presence of a friendly unit. So there is no negation. There is no negation. So I think this unit is eliminated. This is removed. So we clear Smolensk. We'll grab a victory point. Great. Is great. Okay, so combat and then move. I guess we could do the 6-1 here, but maybe we should bombard it instead, since it's got a pretty good chance of doing at least a step loss. Let's see. Air power is 8, yes. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at the chart. Going clear, bombardment is 1. Pretty good shot. All right, let's see if we can damage this one. So we'll fly. Let's roll. Not a good result, because that is now done for the turn. Let's attack it. It's a 6-1. DR star. Okay, so that actually is pretty good. Because there's nowhere for it to retreat to. So we remove it. And then we advance. Now the move section. Maybe what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this tank here. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna gun straight for Stavka. 1, 3. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So now, I'm pretty sure the Soviets are going to play the Stavka Chet. It would make sense, right? Okay. Let's see. So let's see. All right. So let's see. Let's roll. 12. So we can bring out all of our Stavka reserves. So they are placed as if reinforcements. So it is important to determine, can they go into a place with a Zak? Yes. As long as it has a line of communication to the east map edge. So let's grab our units. Oops. Stacking. Goodness. 2 armies. So we'll place one there for sure. And we'll place one there. And we'll place one there. Now that those are placed, we can combat. What we can do, let's see, one, crud, single unit, crud. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the Soviets place 2 there, and then we are also going to let the Germans move the Panzer HQ to a different place. That way they both kind of get one, you know? So we're going to attack here. It'll be a Soviet 5-1. And they use the combat results table B, which is kind of bloody, so let's roll it. They get an exchange, which means defender eliminated, attacker loses an equal number of steps, which is 1. Do we want to advance? You betcha. Because now, if we pull the attrition chit, or the logistics chit, these units are out of supply. We might be able to air supply them. But we need to get a Zak into either of these 2 hexes to open up supply. Alright. So this has been played. Let's put this back in the deck. Oh, okay. So there are 2 second Panzer chits. I'll leave that there then. Alright, next one. First Panzer. That's a German break, I think. Oh, actually, for some reason I thought this was First Panzer. First Panzer is oh, down in the south. Um, Getting mixed up. So combat, then move, or move and then combat. That's a 4-1 that there's really no reason to take. So let's move. Fortified zone. Or defensive works. What is defensive works? Soviet defender +1. All right, let's see. I mean, let's attack this one. It's right here out in the open. Yes, that is a step loss, and it stays active. Good. Alright, so we moved, and now mechanized can attack. 8 to 2 is 4-1. I mean, we can get up to a 6-1. So it's a DR 1, 2. Again, I don't really know what that gets us, but whatever. Okay. Second Panzer. Three, four, 6, 9, 10, 12. Okay. So combat, then move. Let's see. 12, 17, 21, 25, 33, 35 to 8 is 4-1. They're all over a river, so 3-1. Right? Even a minor river has a shift. They're all over it, right? Yep. 3-1. Let's give it a go. Good. 3-1, 1. AL1. Step. Oh, wait. These are... Oh, these are modified. Ugh. I forgot. I rolled a 10 to 2, 5 to 1, which should have been 10 to 4, which is 2 to 1, and I think it 4, 4, 4. Six. That's a both lose one. Same situation. Okay. Let's see. All right. These are actually doubled, right? I'm having a problem. Please send help. Okay. Oh, here we go. Motorized double their attack strength if stacked with a panzer and attacking a clear terrain. So that doesn't change. That's motorized, so that's a 4. That's an extra 2. So 10, 14. So that's 27. Both of these are doubled. So 27 plus 5 is 32, 38, 42. That's 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So 5 to 1 shifted to 4 to 1 is both lose. Well, not the result that we wanted. I don't think there are any specific rules about so this one actually has to be reduced first. So we have a tenuous supply line running. All right. But that is the whole dang chit. We can move. So let's put that guy there. Okay. Let's see. 4th Panzer. All right, so let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move and then mechanize can combat. That's what we're doing. All right. Let's see. Who is right? Let's try for this one. Furthermore, it's done. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Supply. Let me just double check supply. How far from a Panzer HQ is a supply? We go 3 hexes from center. Three hexes from army. Seven hexes to these. I don't think we can use Riga as a supply source. Bring it. Let's clear this hex here, this one. ER, so it's going to be 2. Okay. Line of supply. I'm sorry, I know me puttering through line of supply is not exactly thrilling stuff here, but um oh, man, that's kind of lame. All right. Disappointed. Okay, wait. Here's fine. 1, 2, 3. Here's fine. And Vassal, what would we do without you? All right. Well, the next shit. First Panzer again. And there's like, I feel like I've got nothing to do down here. Let's try and bomb this Zhukov one again. We move it. So Zhukov is by himself. Which, if we could get down there and capture him, it would be okay. But he just kind of pops back up next turn. It's difficult to keep a good man down, as it were. So I mean, 2, 4, 6, 10. Halved across the river, 5 to 1. 5 on the 5 to 1. Oh, I forgot there's that exchange there. I'm gonna wave it. I'm gonna. Oh, I mean, I suppose it would be 6 if we included this, so I guess we'll take it. And we'll move these across the river. We don't want to totally empty out here. But it's good for that one. Stay there. Have a line of Zocs. Zoc. Okay. Let's see. Jacob. 3rd Panzer. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First, we're gonna roll on this one here. It's done. Then let us. Let's see, 2, 5, 9, 13. So between these two, we can get to 6 to 1. And then what's the marsh effect? Mech halves. Okay, well, we have no mech, so 6 to 1. That is a defender eliminated. All right. That's our combat. Now our move. One, two, three. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marsh is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacking is 4 units. More than 2 armies or 3 corps. But that can't go there. Okay. Soviet players probably starting to wonder if they will ever get to do anything. So logistics. So, unfortunately, we are able to trace. Let's see, we have Zocs into here, Zocs into here, no Zoc into here, which means as long as supply can be traced through friendly units, so that's let's see, kind of sort it out through here. Supply range. Okay, so all of these are out of supply. I have to try and figure out how air supply works. I think that's going to be under 8. So since I don't have an available air unit, they're going to be marked out of supply. But they have a line of communication. So, out of supply effects. Out of supply effect. Movement factor of 3. -2 on attack, +2 on defense. These ones here are isolated. There's no line of supply for them. Isolated. Isolated, isolated. One, two, three. I think everyone else is good. And look, I don't see any issues. So let's continue. I could have planned that better, but that's why this is a learning experience. Counterattack. 11 counterattacks. If you say so, Stalin. If you say so. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe it's not going to be all that bad. So we got a 1-to-1 here. We do have a +2 die modifier. 1-to-1, +2, 4, no effect. Alright. 10. 1-to-1. Actually, 13. 1-to-2. +2. Good. That's not going to be any good either. Crap. Alright, here 4-to-4 is 1-to-1. So 2 on the 1-to-1 is attackers lose 1. Nine counterattacks to go. All right. So 9 counterattacks to go. Apologize for the edit there. I had to get up to use the restroom. And this is tough. So 2. So I think it has to be like a minimum of 1-to-3 for it to count. Where are you? counterattack, counterattack. Yeah, at least 1 to 3. Let's roll that one. We have a -2. So 1 to 3 attackers eliminated. Well, they were gonna die. They were gonna die anyway, so remove, remove. 8. These two 4, 8, 10, 1 to 2, 3 on the 1 to 2 is AL lose 1, AL1. So 7. We'll attack the mechs here 1 to 2. 6 on the 1 to 2. No effect. So 7. At this stack here, be 1 to 3. 5 on the 1 to 3 is AL1. Lovely. So 6. 3. 5 is 8. 1 to 1, 1 to 2. 2 on the 1 to 2 is. Oof. Hacker eliminated. That was not wise. That was not wise. So 7. And then, unfortunately, 8. So let's go. This is 2 to 1 minus 2. 2 to 1 minus 2 is 4. So that is no effect for them. So 6. And I see no more attacks we can make. So let's start pulling off 1 to 4s. You know what we're going to do is we are going to pull we're going to go move, 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 6. Reason being, now there are these big holes that we can exploit. And that's going to put a ton of pressure on these guys to retreat or to risk becoming encircled. Because we control the rails to Kiev, and if we can control the railhead here at Uman, we are going to put everything here out of supply. And then, well, not necessarily as grim as that, because they could then further trace to any rail hex within 7, but if we're, I mean, it would be bad. It would be bad for sure. So the Soviets really need to start heading backwards there. So fortunately, they pull their move chit. So let's mark everyone as moved, and let's start in the northern front. Those there. And 2. Start 1, 2, 4. I'm gonna start pulling back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. It's not worth any victory points to the German. It's okay, so let's see. Remember, these guys are going away. These guys are going away. This guy's going away. So a lot of these units, these guys are going away. Next turn. So a lot of these units are just going to up and vanish. So we can't count on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Is there a Zach here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Get him under something. Here, conversely, we will go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the idea there is to just put some Zocs in their way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay. These we will leave here. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do we have any other units out here chilling? No. I gotta say, we've been scooping these units off with a shovel. And I haven't really been coming back that fast yet, so yeah, it's unfolded pretty interestingly. I don't think it's as grim for the German as I thought initially. I think it's actually pretty poor for the Soviets. Want to try and hold these objectives here. Now, the good thing is that it is going to be a mixed turn, which benefits, I think, the Soviets, and then after the mixed turn, they get the coldest winter in a century. Let's see. Oh, we get a German combat to end the turn. Well, much of the forces have already retreated. So let's do 6 to 1 here. Actually, let's think about this. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 2, so we need to get to 12. 7, 11, 13. And what kind of river is that? That is a major river. So 6, so 3, so 10. That's a 5 to 1. Let's take that. 4 on the 5 to 1. DR star. Thunder loses 1 step. So let's remove that, and we can go 1, 2. So here to here, 6 to 1 attack is a 4. That's an exchange. Shoot, 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 shoot. It's not to happen. And then 8. So 8. Then 10, 18. 3 to 1. 6 to 1. Okay, so 10. 3. 4. 4, 8. And 18 to 3. 6 to 1. Oh, God. Oh, God. Next in exchange, so I have to lose 3 steps. Terrible. Terrible. I guess we'll keep that one. That was bad. Not worth it. Oh well. Here, so 7, 8. We can bring 6, 10, 14, 19, 21, 23, 27, 31, 33, 34, 34 to 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, 4 to 1 plus 2. 4 to 1 plus 2. Let's do it. Alright, great. Defender eliminated. And they were going to be eliminated anyway, so that was probably unnecessarily risky. There. Let's see what else. I don't think there are any other combats I want to do. One, two, three. Yeah, I've risked enough. So really just poor timing that that move came out right before the German combat, because they kind of slip away. All right, so attrition. So we roll for movement on the depot advance table. Didn't I find a button that highlights depots? I thought I did. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. All right, so let's roll for this depot. So we can move it 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about this depot? We can move it 6 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here. 4 is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one here. Honestly, have two depots down in the south, but it just seems so large. One, two, three, four, five, six. I've probably been marching this one back and forth. Okay, whatever. This one here. Now I'm rolling sixes. What is that? 3 out of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kiev. That's good. It's a nice spot for it. Oh yeah, I also have a supply depot there. So I feel like you get kind of a lot. So then this one in the south. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a lot. Then air supply, but none of our units are in available. Right? Right. Okay. So let's finish off the turn. We will reflip our air. Do I have any unspent air units? Oh yeah, I have this guy. Might as well take a shot at someone since it's free. About we take a shot at this 5-4 or this. Yeah, we'll take a shot at this stack with the 5-4. Yep. So that is reduced by virtue of the rule that a unit must be reduced before any can be eliminated. This one is removed. So we delete that. We delete this. This one is removed. That one remains out of supply. Let's go ahead and remove the mech cores as long as we're at it. So now, if you are the Soviets, you really don't have a whole heck of a lot here. You really don't. There's a mech core. Here's a mech core. The one in Makva. No. I think there is one here. Yep. And one here. And then this guy. All right. So that is not good news for the Russians, especially considering that their replacement factors don't start until next turn. So it will be a dicey turn. All non-replaceable Soviet mech cores. Did I remove non-replaceable? Crap. Oh yeah, you know what? If they were replaceable, they would be here. They would be here. So I am good. Let's take a look. We do get a hardy amount of reinforcements. We do get a hardy amount of reinforcements, which is good. Since we need them, and we have our first guards unit show up. That's good. All right. So what other cleanup do we need to do? We've flipped the air, we've moved our units, we've done our victory check. Let's move the turn marker, and we will call this one a wrap. Soviets can start railing. It's a mixed turn, which means we're going to run into some weather issues. Yeah, so thanks for sticking with me, and we'll catch you soon.